Hi guys, my name is Cecilia, and in this video I'm gonna be talking about the Hobonichi planners. The 2021 Hobonichi planners will launch September 1st, so I feel like it's a good time to talk about it and to show them to you and to show how I've been using them in the past years. I have three of them right here. So I have the Hobonichi Weeks, the Hobonichi Original, and the Hobonichi Cousin. I'm gonna start in order from the one that I started using first, and then the ones that I just recently got or start using lately. So the first Hobonichi that I use, that I start using is the Hobonichi Weeks. So the Hobonichi Weeks is the smallest ones of the three of them. And as the name says, is a weekly planner. So that's why it's called Hobonichi Week. So I'm going to open an empty page so that you can see the layout. Basically, what we have in here is the weekly on the left page, and it's divided horizontally. And you have here on the right a grid page for notes. So I've been using this planner. This is my second year. I started last year in the beginning of the year, and it gets bulky over the weeks if you decorate them. I heavily decorate this planner, so I'm gonna do like a quick flip through explaining to you how I'm using them. So the planner started in December, but I still have the previous one. So in December, I was just putting like what I want to use a couple of my planners for, or resolutions, and some of my Christmas to-do list or vacation plans. But this is basically how I've been using them. I use this planner as a kind of a brain dump space, but also something quick that I could just grab and take care of the house. Sometimes this will be the planner that I'm gonna use on the go, just because I could do quick notes. So normally that's not the one that I'm taking to work, because I concentrate here everything. It could be just thoughts, things I want to do, grocery list, wish list, to-do list, but it's not really where I keep a lot of information about work. Although because I have the space, I can write it in here. But basically every like weekend, could be in a Saturday or in a Sunday, I would decorate it. So I love to put washi tapes here in the bottom and sometimes here in the top. I like to match them. I like it to be like, sometimes I'm feeling I want to use blue or purple or black or whatever. So I like to kind of give some sort of mood for the week or inspirational color or something like this. And then I would write things that I know already that are going to happen, or I just write them as they pop out. But I love the space that I have in here just to write random notes or things, or to do things or ideas. Normally I write a lot about what I want to do with my planners or notebooks or wish list of new things, because this is kind of the thing that I love to do. I am a planner and I love to use many of them. You could be thinking, but why having all of them? Yeah, you definitely don't need to have all of them. I just enjoy using them and writing on them, especially because the Hobonichi paper is very particular and different. If you compare to other brands, it's very thin. And in fact, it's made for you to use on fountain pens. I don't use a lot, although I love them because I'm left-handed, and I still cannot master the way to write and not like smear everything on the page. But anyways, I just love using them. So here's more or less how they are. So I just decorate. Sometimes I use sticker kits, not every week, but I enjoy getting from some shops. So here's see how they can be. It looks very tiny, but by handwriting also very small. So I can fit a lot of information in this thing. And yeah, so I really, really love using it. I will change the color depending on the week, or if there is a certain holiday or a birthday. So this was, for instance, my son's birthday, when it was here, April 2nd. And I told him to pick whatever sticker he wanted from my pile. And he took, obviously, a lot of animals. And so I remember that it was his choice. So I also like this. Yeah, so this is how the pages are. And what is also nice about the Hobonichi, will have a lot of notes pages in the back. Normally, I just do some notes to lists and things that I want to keep, but I don't have a space to put, but I don't want to forget. Here I have, for instance, a list of YouTubers that I like to watch when I was switching from Bookbound to ring planners. You can check my other videos about how I'm using my personal rings. But when I started, I wanted kind of to get some inspiration and some ideas, and also to learn how to cut things and, punch and stuff. And a couple of my friends suggested a lot of planners that do have channels on YouTube. So I have my list here, and it helped me a lot, and I keep watching them. So yeah, so this is a very tiny one. I have this planner here on this auraestelle case, or I always forget the name for it. I don't know, it's a case, a cover, auraestelle cover. So this cover is called Sicily, and I like it a lot because there's like pockets. I keep some stickers that I'm using here. Most of the stickers, and you guys are seeing here, they're from the Coffee Monster Skull, even some of the washi tapes. And I have it all here, so I can just grab it. So here I have a pen loop with a pen, and I have all that I need in one place. So it's really like a cute system and planner. So that was the weeks. The second Hobonichi that I got was this one, the Hobonichi original. This one is in an A6 size, and I got it because I wanted like a daily page. So this guy only has the weekly pages with the note page on the right, but I wanted something that had the weekly pages, so I got this one. I also got this cover from the Hobonichi, and basically I was doing a lot of the memory planning, the monthly pages. I'm not using a lot of my monthly pages on a Hobonichi Weeks, so that's why I didn't even show it to you. But I have a video with a full walkthrough of my Hobonichi Weeks if you're interested. So I was doing some memory planning. Here was more like a mood track. But you see, I stopped doing this because I moved it into my cousin, and you guys are going to see it in my cousin. But what I was interested was to use this as a journal. So I got this, I think it was around April, May. Yeah. So I was just journaling in each page. Sometimes I would go back and write about a day if I remember what happened. But again, you have this nice paper. So yeah, I really liked it, but I still use it from time to time, and I keep like cards and things when I receive something from friends. I would just put in here. I feel like it's a nice place to stick them so that you don't lose the cards. I also put some washi tapes if I get new ones or friends send me new ones. It's very tiny. It's super cute to carry, but as soon as this guy arrived, I haven't been using this as much, so I'm gonna show you why. But I really like it. If you want like a small planner that has monthly and daily pages, this one is really nice. But so after using the original for a certain time, I thought I need more space and I need a weekly page. So that's when I got the cousin. I have this cover, which is a moterm cover, an A5 size. I have here a folder with some stickers. So here I keep some of the washi tapes that I'm using here. As you can see, I love blue, and then I just put some of the washes that I like to use in here. Some of the dot stickers. This is a pencil board, although I don't really use it. I keep it here more for decoration because I think it's cute. It was my friend Deborah who sent to me. This is from Simply Gilded. And okay, let me show you how it is, because now I have a little bit more things set up. So here you have a calendar from the year and the next year, and here covered with the sticker, it was the year before. So this sticker kit is from DS Planner Girls. I'm not sure if she has it already on her shop, but I'm gonna put the link below. I also have a code for her shop, but this is super cute, and you can cover some of the months and things. And in here I'm doing like a key and a color code for the dot stickers that I'm gonna be using in my weekly view. I was using those on my monthly view. You're gonna see it. And this is, I got this idea from Lindsay Scribbles to highlight what I wrote in the coming pages, which is this pages, is when you have like the year at a glance. I got this planner, it was June, so that's why those pages don't have a lot written yet, but I'm using some of the past pages just to do some pen tests, do a couple lists and things. But basically for the other pages, I come with a highlighter and I mark exactly what it is based on my code. Like this, I know what is written in the page if I want to come back to it and see. So some of the things that I'm doing here, I obviously got from other planners watching their channel. So I love Lindsay Scribbles and also Ellie's Corner. They have a lot of ideas for bullet journal, ring planners, and Hobonichi. So some of them didn't really come from exactly this planner. Most, yes, but I love to see how other people are using their planners, and I think, oh, that's great, and incorporate to mine. So big thank you for the other girls who put videos up. I really love to watch and also to get their opinions on things. So here's just testing out how I was gonna use them. Oops. If I wanted to put the dot stickers, this is just test because I didn't have it in April. I got by end of May. So I was using it first like this. I had dot stickers in here. I would mark down appointments, meetings, and work things, and also family things, and I was doing a tracker. So there are a couple of things that I was tracking. But then came July, I decided I didn't really want to do any tracking. So I put like a big to-do list for the month, like what I want to get done in the month. I kept the dots for the monthly page. But then I have this thing on my rings, on my ring planner, and I have a video talking about it. You can guys check it out. So I decided not to do this because I kind of have like the same thing going on in two calendars. And also this was kind of eating up all my dot stickers. And I found I will do my memory planning here, the monthly and on page like I have here, which I thought it was not a lot of space to write things, right? I was just putting a sticker and writing 1-2 words. So I thought I'm gonna do this for the next month. And then same thing for the to-do list. I also have a calendar that just walks with me all the time on my personal, so I don't really have to write what I'm gonna do for the month. So here's how August is coming. I really like the way that I have more space to write something. It also helps me because you've seen the daily pages. I'm doing journaling here. But if it's a day that I have like a long day at work, I don't really write on the same day. So it's nice to come back and see what happened that I want to journal about in a different day. So I like this thing. For now, I'm not using anything on the space. I thought of maybe creating some habit trackers here as well, but I'll see for next month. For this month, I'm super happy with this change, and I think it looks very nice and cute. The stickers are from the Coffee Monsters Co as well. And then for the weeklies, these are the things that didn't really change. So since I started, I had something really simple going on just because I don't know, I like the way it looks. I have one sticker here. I have the to-do list for the week, and then I write down things that I know already or things that are coming each day that I have to do. So this is just like a very simple weekly spread. So here's the same thing that was coming. Yeah, so I don't know, I really enjoy using the stickers. This is from Paper Komako. So I'm basically just putting one sticker, writing my list, and then the things that I need to do for the week. And then came back to work in the lab. So I had some days that I have the shift, some days that I have off, and I was like writing it on top so that I knew that day, if I wasn't in the lab, I mean, obviously I wouldn't be doing a lot at home. Like I wouldn't be doing laundry, or I wouldn't go out for a run or something. And also I had to coordinate with my husband, because then he would need to know he would be alone with our son, and then it would be better for him not having any meetings on Zoom if he was with our son. So I was just writing on top so that I knew. But then well, it was bothering me sometimes. My handwriting wouldn't look as good on top, and be writing every day lab shift, left shift, or day off or something. So I decided to switch and have some dot stickers on top. And this is why I had my key, whoops, in the beginning. Although now I have already memorized what the colors are for. But this is what I'm doing. So I kept the list. I kept all the to-dos and things here for the week just to know what's going on. And then the dot on top that either means we have something to do with the family, an appointment, something personal, meetings, or lab shift. Here was testing. You see, I still have it written, but then I put the stickers just to see how it was looking. And I decided that this roll is from AliExpress, but you can also get those now on Amazon, and I'll put the link below. They have many combinations of colors, and I love this palette with the blues and some pinks and purples. And so this is what I kept using. So this has been great so far. I really like it, and I like the way It looks like it's simple. I can quickly see what's going on today, what I have planned. And yeah, so this has been working. So this is the week that we are now in. And then when it comes to the daily pages, things change. So I'm gonna put in the beginning when I start using it. Yeah, this is just some random notes. So I thought in the beginning I would use this as my daily for work, and I'm gonna have so much space to write everything. So here, for instance, I have a lot of to-do lists and notes. And yeah, so then I was playing around color. Am I gonna use blue and am I gonna use black? And here's more or less how I decided to do when I was working this at home for work, because I thought I have a lot of space to put all my to-dos, track my days kind of, and then write some notes for work. But I decided to change because I wanted to have more space for my journaling. And then sometimes what would happen is that in the weekend, if I was not working, I wouldn't have anything to write. But the thing is, like, I love so much to write in this paper that I thought I don't really want it to be only for work, because also I didn't like to carry this to work. So that is when I decided to get more of my work pages on my rings, because it's smaller and better to carry around, and switch from the Hobonichi original that is smaller to this one, because I have more space to write, and this guy's gonna sit at home anyways. So I decided to change. This is where I changed in July. So I still like track what happened in the day if I want to journal about it, just for me to look back and see what did I do on that day. But I have notes, so I have a lot of space for notes, and I was using much more stickers than when I was tracking things for work. So this is, I still kept like a to-do list, especially when I'm at home. If I'm thinking about a lot of things to do, I would just write them all here. I put the top priorities for the day, because then I would make sure that I get those things done. And then if there is a lot here, I'll put down there, and then I have space to put some more notes, and then I could play with stickers and washi tapes. And this became like really the way that I like to use this planner. I would put some stickers and then like coordinate with some washes that I think can match. A lot of the stickers that I'm using here, I'm printing them myself and cutting with my portrait, with the silhouette portrait, just because I like to have like bigger ones. Yeah, so this is how it's been so far, and I'm really enjoying it to have to-do list that have space for my journaling and thoughts and lists. And it can just be anything depending on the day, and then I just go back to the index and reference exactly what it is doing this color code. So this was just great, and I got this idea from Lindsay Scribbles. Her Hobonichi cousin is really cute. Yeah, so here apparently is a day that I had a lot to write about, so I just put some washi tapes and writing it. Yeah, so this is how I've been using it. It's been a place to journal, to just empty, you know, my heart out and things. It could be also just to reflect on something that happened, something I watched on TV, or ideas that I have for work or for life or trip whenever we'll be able to travel. And yeah, I've been loving a lot this planner. So coming, this is what I put down to write about last weekend. So coming September 1st, I am really going to get a cousin, that's for sure. I'm not gonna get the original because I do love it, but I feel like this guy kind of took everything there was in here and a bit more. And I will for sure get another Hobonichi Weeks, just because I like how compact it is and how this thing can just go with me everywhere, because it's very tiny and cute. So I hope this helped you to know a little bit how I'm using them and how you can use them. You can obviously do something different. This is not sponsored at all by Hobonichi. This is just me telling you how much I love them and how much I use them. So I hope you like this video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you stick around and subscribe to my channel. Bye.